That's it. That's the intro. What is up, guys? Butter something here. Today's video is about the podcast that Nikita and the BSG team just did. They do show off the new Woods expansion. As you'll see, this is the new gameplay. He's using the Chris Vector, which is a .45 caliber SMG. But I do want to start off this video by saying there is going to be a wipe Thursday, the 24th of December 2020. So that is tomorrow. You should be seeing this video later today on the 23rd. But there's a lot of things that they are adding, and I kind of just want to talk to you guys about the most important things that I saw that are being added. I'm not necessarily going to go too in-depth and over any changes, really. But I do want to let you guys know what they're adding and what's kind of being changed a little bit. So just to start us off, weapons. They're adding the Chris Vector, the SIG MCX assault rifle, which is 300 blackout caliber, the UMP, which is .45, the MK18, which is going to be a .338 round, and then they're adding those rounds to the vendors as well. But I do believe I remember Nikita saying that the MK18 is going to be tier 4 Jaeger, I believe, and it's going to be expensive, but it is a DMR, so kind of expected that one. So the first big thing that they're adding is the Woods expansion. As you guys are seeing here, the Woods pretty much got massively expanded. So I don't see the wall over there to the left anymore, so it looks like you're going to be able to go around Sniper Rock. But you guys can watch it and, you know, see what it looks like. They're also adding your initial gear set is going to be changing, and I assume that these changes are only going to be reflecting of the light and heavy bleed that we now have. So they'll probably add hemostats and stuff that'll be able to actually heal heavy bleeds, since early wipe is going to be a lot of bleed ammo. And that's gonna suck. But that's just my opinion. They're reworking metabolism, and then they're adding a skill called immunity, and I'll go a little bit more in depth about what I'm gonna say about the immunity skill. But my assumption is that there's gonna be poisons that are in the game because of the cultists, so you'll probably start building up an immunity to their blades if you constantly get attacked. But that is just a guess. I will go into a more in-depth breakdown to what I think about immunity for that in a different video. The chances of causing bleeding from ammunition, they're changing the values of those. So hollow point's definitely gonna have a higher chance to cause that heavy bleed, so on and so forth. They are starting people off with those different gear sets, but they are also adding the first 7 days of each wipe, I believe it is for every single player, they're going to drop care packages. So I think this is going to help newer players and obviously prop up players that are already good. But I believe that they are definitely going, and they thought of this and wanted to help those newer players that are going to be having kind of a rougher time really getting into the Tarkov scene. Another big thing, and I made a video about this, and I usually tag BSG when I have opinion videos about how they should do some development stuff, and you guys can go look at it. It's the KS-23 shotgun flash round video that I did. I talked about them making it so that glasses and face shields have the ability to essentially lower the amount of time that you're blinded, and they're adding that with the 12.9 patch. So super excited that they've added that. I know that I'm probably not the only one that said that, but it's definitely something that I said, and I'm going to pat myself on the back. You know, go back to kindergarten. Give you guys give yourself a pat on the back, guys. Jeez, got the answer right. They're simplifying Jaeger quests, but another thing which is very, very, very cool that they're doing is it's cool to me, but probably not to everybody. They're making it so those amounts that you can put your thermals on, all that stuff, if you have a thermal on it, anything that you put something that cannot go in your butt. So again, for example, the thermals, you can't put those in your secure container. So, but if you put them on a mount currently, you could. They have now made it so you can no longer do that. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. Test drive is definitely gonna be a fun quest to do now, but it is what it is. They've increased the purchase limits on some ammos, so I assume that'll probably be 7.3.1, and some of those higher tier ammos will probably have a bigger pool that you can buy from. They also have reduced the starting weight for you getting negative effects to 35 kilograms instead of 40. So it is what it is, but they're gonna continually update the game, and that being said, we're gonna have to live with it. Another thing that they did is they simplified the Jaeger Quest, but they also did something crazy to the attachments. They've changed a lot of the values for the attachments, so the recoil, the ergonomics for a lot of attachments, as well as the new ones that they're adding. But that is pretty much the big changes that I feel kind of needed to be mentioned right off the bat, because with these changes, you're going to probably see a big meta change, and they've already said with these changes to the attachments that the meta guns are no longer meta. So we're going to have to kind of rework and see what's going on with the new attachments and really make these builds more viable. And I'm probably going to have to do a lot more videos for you guys with that. But the Chris Vector is definitely going to be one of those guns that I use. Put some AP rounds in that. Oh, and then again, we're going to see what the VPO 215 is going to hold with this next wipe, because as you guys know, I talk up the 215 as a better sniper than the Mosin for the early wipe. So we're going to see where that leaves us. If you guys felt that I missed anything, definitely leave a comment below. If you guys are excited for this wipe, definitely let me know in the comments below as well. If you guys enjoyed the video and the information that I gave you, definitely make sure to leave a like. And if this is your third or fourth time here, definitely make sure to clap those cheeks above me to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I can't wait to be doing more quest guides for you guys in the near future. And I'll see you on the next one.